Hi there, and welcome to the Peters Podcast, where we talk about everything and nothing all at the same time. Good stuff. Anyways, as you can see from the description of the title of the video, today's podcast is about beards, specifically cleaning them. And this topic was brought up because I have recently gone back to the beard struggle, and I am not sponsored by them, nor am I sponsored by them. I go through them, and you will find a link in the description, or use promo code RedGoat15 to get your deal. I think it's like 15 to 20% off of your next purchase of Beard Struggle products. Now, the reason why I talk about them is a quick little story. I have been trying to sell some of their products for about 2 years, I want to say. And my friend, who is also not going to be named, if I do name him, I'm going to call him Bob, because that is the first name that came to mind. So Bob likes to use Head and Shoulders shampoo, and if he listens to this, he'll know exactly who he is. So Head and Shoulders shampoo is fine to a degree. He likes to put Head and Shoulders into his beard, but as someone who is an apprenticing barber, you tend to not want to use products that are for your hair or your beard. Why? Because those are two different types of oils. Your face oils and your head oils are two different types of oils, even though it's on the same vicinity. So, unless it's enriched with vitamin E and jojoba oil, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, typically don't recommend that. Because like I said, two different types of oily skin. So typically what I use is a day oil and a balm after I have a shower with some shampoo and conditioner that you can buy through the beardstruggle.com. Again, link is in the description. And then I would, go about my day, put night oil on. And they have amazing shower products. They have a beard straightener, which I didn't know you can get. I should have brought mine out, but I have a beard straightener. It's called a heated brush, and quite literally, I don't know how to feel about it, but I mean, whatever. You can get stuff for it. As far as that goes, I take care of this, tomorrow. The reason why I tell that story and why I'm bringing this up is because there was a time where I couldn't grow a beard. This was not a thing. I do have a little bit of patches right here, from working in a bathtub, two different types of bathtub factories, because where I live there is a bathtub factory outside of town, and it's gross, disgusting, and it leaves rubbing because you have to wear a mask, and it sucks. So one of the things that I got into was beard products, and because I'm like, I really want to grow beard, but I can't, and I got into it because one of my friends said, "Oh, if you really want to grow a beard and you're really, really adamant on growing a beard, you should try, the oils and stuff." And I'm like, I don't know. And I'm sitting there humming and hawing about it, and finally I just did it. The first one I tried was Beard Club, and it smelled nice, it smelled great, and did exactly what I wanted it to do. It was a bit musky, so the girlfriend at the time didn't really like it. And I was just like, whatever. Just looking at things. I should prepare more for. Anyway, so I tried the Beard Club, and they're an amazing company. I used them before the beard struggle, but then I found out some interesting stuff about how the beard struggle works comparative to the American Beard Club. The beard struggle is from Scandinavia, originally from Scandinavia, and then they have a section out in Canada as well as other parts of the country, and yeah, so they do a lot of charity work and stuff, and I'm really into that, and yeah, so I just went with them instead. So jojoba oil, argan oil, vitamin E, patchouli, and oak moss is usually the typical go-tos with the products. There's one called Viking Revolution. So as someone who has Scandinavian heritage, I do think that is a necessity for me personally, as a Norseman, to grow a beard. Just out of religious purposes, I don't have to, but I feel that it is a necessity, but I have to be bearded to be a Norseman. So I went with a beard struggle, and ever since then, me and them have been really connecting, really good on understanding each other. So I guess this podcast is really about if you find that you want to, do something like grow a beard, just find the information out and then do it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. If you want something bad enough, you should go out and get it. For me, it's growing a beard. So I just let my hair grow. I don't really care about, how it may perceive. Like, yes, I trim it up as much as I can, but it's not. A total, like, ew, hairy, bearded men. Although, like, we do have people in there like Halfthor, Bjornsson, Eddie Hall. We also have like Juji Mufu, and a whole bunch of other people who are huge participants of working with us. The thing that I highly recommend for people who want to grow beard is not the oils and the balm, although I highly recommend it because it is something of a necessity to make sure that you have something to like if you're gonna grow plants, you're gonna need water. This is pretty much like water for that. But I would actually say, like, even buying their shampoo and conditioner, $47 with my code, it's gonna be a little bit less than that. And that's in Canadian. What it's going to be for Americans, I have no idea, because I'm not American, and nor do I really say much about that. Anyways, $47 for just the shampoo and conditioner, and right there, you're already a step ahead. Power Clean bundle right now. They have a whole bunch of stuff for like $105. How can you go wrong? But the thing that I usually use is the Viking Sea mineral mask. Yes, it looks like a mud mask because it is a mud mask. Where they get it from, I have no idea. But it's a mud mask for your beard. Imagine that. Men who use mud masks. Moving on. You know, they also have like a scrubber. Just think of it this way. Like I have zits and stuff right here. Like just deep cleaning those follicles with like a scrubber or something. Because your beard gets nasty. Clean your fucking beard. It's disgusting. It's honestly disgusting. When guys come up, yeah, they got full beards and it's gorgeous and stuff, but like it's all like dry and brittle and it's not cleaned or kept up or anything. So I'm not going to talk about specifically. I'm not, again, this is going to be a no names subject, but in my family, my sister's husband, I'm not going to say which one, he is a plumber and he likes to have a little bit of stubble, and I'm like, oh, cool, you know, that's cool. You should grow a beard though, because beards are awesome. And he has a bit of a stubbly face, and I'm like, you know, why don't you try this oil, and it's a night oil and a balm, and see how you like it, see what my sister says, and you know, maybe that'll persuade you to try to buy some of the stuff. I don't know if he uses it, but apparently he did, and when he did, they're like, oh, you know, I saw a definite change, and you know, the stubble felt, you know, a little bit nicer, and it's like, told you. So like, it's not all, oh, buy this product and it's for growth, and it does. No, like having a soft, supple, I hate that word, a softer beard, and you know, the fact that it can grow a little bit more is it makes it feels better, because you know, every time I heard about a beard before I actually had one, it was very much like, oh, beards are nasty, beards are gross, they stink, they, you know, they're always so scratchy, and blah 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 blah, and I'm like, okay, sure, why not? So like I started using products, and I have beaten that point of, oh, beards are this, that, and the next thing. It's just like, no, you weren't using the products, you weren't doing the right thing. Be a man. Do the right thing. The one the one that I usually recommend for people, just because it is a little bit better. And I've got it on the screen, but you guys can't see it. So I'm just going to tell you what it is. They got a new platinum. I should talk about their scent guide too. So what they have is, the one that I usually recommend to people is, it's called the Ultimate Kit. The light is just glooming off my pale skin. So the complete kit comes with one day tonic, and the day tonic you put on when you wake up and get it right nice into the beard. I think it's like seven drops. Ingredients include the jojoba oil that I was talking about, as well as other organic products. I'm gonna turn that light off soon. The night oil, which you take before bed, or whenever you feel the necessity to put it on so you can remember. Because I know I sometimes used to forget. And it's kind of the same thing, it's just got another one where it's got a nice and moderately calmer smell. The Warrior's Beard Balm, which has an abundance of fucking lot of oils. It's got a lot of stuff that you can just like smooth onto your skin, and what holds it together is beeswax. Here. Moving on, Radiance Beard Wash has similar components, but instead it's ingredients into a beard. Let's call it a beard shampoo. It's a beard shampoo. Help clean your beard, because you gotta clean your fucking beard. And the beard conditioner, which is a conditioner. And what that does is just makes it nice and smooth, nice and touchable, so people who touch your face can, if you let them, I don't recommend that, other people touching your skin. But yeah, it just makes it nice and soft. So your partner, if you have a partner, if you want a partner, can touch your beard. And then the Viking Mineral Beard Mask, which I talked about. It's like a mud mask. Think of it this way, because you're only supposed to put it on like 1 or 2 times a week. Let's say Sundays. Sundays is your day to just chill the hell out and just calmly do whatever the hell you want to do. This way, you can do it with a mud mask and put some cucumbers on your eyes and wait 15 to 20 minutes. And yeah, just comes right off. Yeah, so when like first say Sundays, because I used to do this all the time. I'd wake up, I think it was Tuesdays. I'd put the mud mask on, wait 15 minutes, play around on my phone, do some work on my computer or whatever the fuck I was doing. And then I'd go in, use the beard wash to get it all off, and then conditioner to make my beard nice and easy, and then the day oil, and then the beard balm to finish it all off so that it all holds together. So yeah. Apparently they're gluten free. I don't recommend eating it, but that's a thing. There's a 90-day money back guarantee. That's a thing. That's a nice thing. Yeah. So, scent. Let's talk about the scents. So, some places, they have a very musky scent to them. Personally, I don't like the musky scents. Musky scents smell musky. Such as just your typical the beard club has a very I don't like strong scents. I hate campfire scents. At first it's like, oh yeah, this is nice, and then when you get home and you're like, fuck, I still smell like campfire and it's been a week. These guys have found a way to the beard struggle, found a way to make that beard club smell without overpowering the odor. Because it's a nice smell. It's just, I think it's the sandalwood or cedar, and it's just it hits you like a pop in the mouth. Wood smells are nice, but simmer the fuck down. So there's one, I'm just gonna go by what they have here, and So Viking Storm has a freshness of apples, patchouli, and in rich amber soft hints of vanilla. And honestly, that was the first one I bought, and by God, it like yes, it is in the silver, but that is gold tier, smelling fresher than a daisy. Let's see if that. Ooh, I can't do it that way. Okay, so Elfheim's forest. As you can tell, this is a very Viking oriented because Vikings actually were the ones who invented like beard combs and stuff, and they were the cleanest out of their era. They would shower. They would take baths like once a week compared to the once maybe every year of 900s. So they weren't dirty people. They were actually very clean, surprisingly, to some people's knowledge. That don't actually have any knowledge about this. Hang on. So we got Elfheim's Forest, which is so something about full. If you prefer woodsy, leathery scent, leathery, transports to your beautiful, quiet forest with cedar wood, leather, iris, cardamom, musk, and oh no, that's it. Join together in a fantasy autumn. Yeah, it's got like an autumny smell to it. It's really nice. I'd recommend it. Vanir's Wisdom. Ooh, spicy and woody with jasmine and saffron. Middle notes of amber, fir resin, and cedar. A lot of these have woodsy smells. Just heads up. And I know it's the light that I have is glooming off my face. It's better than having no light at all and you can't see me. Moving on. Asgardian Scent. It used to be called Asgardian Secret, but apparently the secret is out. So, sandalwood, vanilla, and bergamot. That smells delightful. Actually, I've tried it and it actually smells not too bad, but a little potent for me. Azir's Triumph is another one. I haven't tried some of these because some of them are new. So this one has a whiskey, tobacco, cedar, and cinnamon, and with sandalwood and vanilla. I am trying this because that sounds delightful. Honier's Poem. Oh, it's a very low-key scent. Oh. Oh. So they used to have one called Loki Unscented. Because Loki. So I guess it's taken over by Honier's Poem. Because the pun got old, I guess. But they're good. They're really good. Sartar's Fury. And again, if you don't know any of the names, don't worry. It took me years to figure out the names of all the gods and stuff. So this one's scent is battles, magnet, nurturing, pleasing, alluring. It's like it doesn't really give you a distinction of what it actually smells like, but I'm assuming that it's a very pungent smell. Moving on. Valhalla's Gates is a mixture of citrus, amber, sandalwood, vanilla, and vanilla. So that's the one I kind of wanted to try, but it sounds like it took over for another one called Odin's something or other. So yeah, gonna go back to products. So the products that they have now, you can go for a bundle or a kit and stuff, and I honestly highly recommend it. They do have samplers, so you can find the best smell that works for you. Or just get their skincare line. I would highly recommend getting their skincare line as well as other things. The beard oils I would highly recommend. They just have that on here, bombs and wax. So that way, the wax is pretty much just like if you want to do up your mustache all nice and neat, as mine's doing that. Yeah, they have waxes and stuff for that. They also have a cologne. So if you really like the scent, or other scents, and you want to wear that one, but you got a whole truckload of another couple of other scents that you're using, you can use their cologne with that. The shower and wash, and they also have a body wash apparently that I haven't tried yet. Now they say armory, but their armory is pretty much, and I'm going to, oh, and they also have apparel and merch and stuff like hats and sweaters and shirts, which they're comfy. They're delightfully comfy. Don't shove it into the dryer though. It shrinks. And if you do buy something that you're going to shove into the dryer, make sure to get sizes that are bigger. Anyways, so the armory, they have a Viking shield beard and hair heat spray. So the heat spray is what you use before the heater brush, in which they have technically three different types of heat brush, which I will go over. So the heat spray, what that does is because when you're doing your strokes with your beard and the brush, this way it doesn't overheat and make your beard fall off, because that can happen. They have a comb as well as a comb holder, which I left mine at work, and I totally forgot that they have a holster for it. A holster. They got so the three heater brushes are, I'm just going to go over that really quickly. They have the regular heated brush, which is 101 Canadian, again, a lot cheaper if you use my promo code. And it comes in either silver or gold, such as the lines of silver, gold, and platinum scents. So, and of course it goes up. Yeah. So their other line is the Carbon X, which just it's got a stand, man. It's got its own little stand. You just plug it in, and it's just like a beautiful brush. I'm jealous that I got the gold one, and I wish I got the Carbon X. All right. Same thing popped up over and over and over again. Yeah, it's cool. Technology inspired by Vikings. Jesus. Yeah, it's just a neat object to have. I think it lasts longer too, because I think mine craps out after 2 or 3 uses, depending on how high I turn up the heat. Which, by the way, there are heat gauges, so you don't have to just like make it blistering hot and just to do up your face. There's the beard scrubber, which I ran through. Viking. These are the names of it. Viking Black Steel Trimming Kit, which is just a comb with something written on it and some scissors, which are effectively trimming scissors, which I could actually buy and use for work, so that's cool. A travel bag, which I have one. It's fucking massive, man. Um, a beard shaper, so that all that is like this triangle-looking thing, and it's just the shape here, which I apparently need, really bad. It's $11. Wow. Go use my promo code and I can buy one of those. There's the shaving kit, so it comes with a straight blade, the shaper thing, um, what looks to be a hook, a couple of oils. They have the oils here for the for shaving, which is nice because you don't want to use regular oils. A couple of combs, different types of combs. Double safety razor thing. It's pretty much like a razor bladed shaving object. Face scrubber, leather war bag, which I wish I got because it's even bigger. It's like fucking massive. And then there's a all-in-one kit where you get the trimming scissors, the square, the shaving oil, and things to cut your nails and stuff with. Whatever personal use. They got like tweezers and nail clippers and stuff. A keychain comb, and a couple other things to go with Carbonex. Moving on. So, in conclusion, is is having a beard just having a beard? No, there's a lot that goes with it. People sometimes judging you, or sometimes people. Oh yeah, they got brushes. Yeah. Um, so is having a beard just having a beard? No, not at all. People judging you, people asking you questions, especially the younger folk. I've had a lot of the younger folk ask me questions about, when you grow a beard, how do I do that? And I just tell them, wait it out, wait until you're older. If not, use some products. Take some vitamins. Make sure that you're healthy when you're a teenager. And I want to be clear. Like when I go to the gym, people come up to me already and they're like, oh, how'd you look that? And it's like, well, I'm not an idiot, and I don't know. I don't look like I'm stupid. So, yeah. Just the advice that I would give to people who want to grow a beard is clean your fucking face, clean your fucking beard, and just wait it out. Be patient. Have the patience of a fucking saint. Because I used to get the itchiest spot is right here, and it's just, at least for me. And every time it got itchy, I'm just like, no, shave it. And then it'd be itchy again, and I'd be like, oh, why did I fucking shave? So, the thing that I would say is just give it time, let it grow. And yeah, that's it for today's episode, I guess. 'Cause there's nothing really more to talk about. I have noticed that the audio, it sounds a bit funny to me, and for my liking. So I'm gonna play around with this. I'm gonna try different things to make the audio a little bit better. I am a new pop. I am doing something new and using my phone as like the audio. So best I can say is like give me time. I hope you watch and share with friends, and I will be continuing to try to do better. I'm gonna post this one. I might do another one tonight. But, I don't know. But yeah, big thank you to the Beard Struggle. I'm not sponsored by them, but definitely use my promo code and my like my link that'll be in the description. And yeah, so thank you for coming to talk about everything and nothing all at the same time, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.